Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel.
To Brothers Outdoors.
This part,
Yeah.
great.
It's your
No, it ain't that. That's dry. Alright guys, tonight we're going to be cutting up this maple log. This is the second log up in that tree that we brought out the other day, we knocked down.
I swear I'm bringing a wrench over next month. Next day.
For what? You got enough?
Half a crane. Good.
What are you bringing a wrench for?
These nuts are falling off here. I keep telling you.
Got lock nuts on the tong, and we back off a little bit. They're falling off. There is cotter pins in them. They can't go anywhere.
Oh yeah? Those are sheared.
He doesn't understand that concept.
I don't understand that you just don't like to have tight bolts. That's what I understand.
Tell him, guys. Technicians don't worry about the little things like
Yeah.
loose bolts.
I bet you didn't say that when you was flying.
That's a different story.
You're good on this side. Alright, so he's got to put the log arch away. We hate this time of year because it gets dark so quickly. It's ridiculous. It's only about 4:35, 4:40, something like that. It's already getting dark. And just like that, he's unhooked.
It's cold out.
Alright guys, we haven't done a sawmill video for a while. So what we're cutting up tonight is this maple. We have an order for it. It's a hard maple.
Nice maple.
And this is one of our very, very valued customers. He wants, what, 5/4 boards?
4/4 boards.
4/4 boards.
So we're gonna square this up real quick and make some 4/4 boards out of it.
Now you get the skinniest end up.
Yes, that's
You want wide boards or not?
we're gonna make the boards as wide as we can.
Okay, there you go.
Try to do this as quickly as possible.
So I don't freeze to death.
Oh, it'll warm up in here pretty quick.
Oh, sure. You got water in your,
I got enough.
what, 3 drips?
Yeah, 3 drips.
You have to start putting your antifreeze in there pretty soon. Your pink antifreeze that costs $5 a gallon.
Pretty soon.
Woo.
I got that 2 for $5. So with
The blue or the red?
Tractor Supply red.
Somebody didn't turn the gas
No
on.
gas on, it's just cold hearted.
You have to open that window to get them fumes out of here.
What's going on here?
But
What's going on?
I'll see it going on and off.
Alright guys, give us a minute to warm up. We're just going to square this off and cut it into board. And when we get to the pit, we're just going to leave the pit right in the middle of it. I'll explain to you why in a minute. These boards put on a lot of heat once they warm up, so hopefully we'll be warming up pretty quick. What'd you do, drop it?
I'm still videotaping.
It had sawdust all over the lens.
No, I didn't. You have sawdust on your eyeballs. Okay. So, widen the mouth of the blade. He's got the tape measure out. He's measuring the log. And now he's going to measure the other end of the log, or maybe not. We're going on 33 minutes. Him warming up the mill, getting ready to go. Oh, could this be it? So what he did was turn the log 90 degrees. What he's going to do is he's going to take another cap cut off. And then we're going to square it up, get a can out of it, and start cutting some boards. Looks heavy. Alright, so I rolled it another 90. Firing it up for a can. Look at that wood.
This is almost perfect. Couple little tiny knots.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to hurt anything.
Nope. Look at stacked up. That's silly. Let me go. Oh, look at that.
All right, that's the pith.
What were you going to explain about the pith?
Well, start filming.
I'm already filming.
Okay, guys. Now you can see right here, we're getting down to the pith on the log. Let me see where it's at.
That's it.
That's it right here. So this is the very center piece. Now, a lot of people box out the pith and get rid of it. We leave the pith in it, and the reason we leave it in it is because once you cut the pith out here and here on a table saw, everything on either side of the pith
is quarter sawn.
Here and here, here and here is quarter sawn. And quarter sawn is one of the biggest deals for some people because the wood moves the least. As it's drying, if it's quarter sawn, it does not have the tendency to twist and warp and everything else like flat sawn boards do. So we leave the pith in it. Customer will cut it out if you don't want it.
Well, you lied. There's another one.
It's just part of the heart, which is very small
2 boards.
in this tree. This is the pith board right here.
So that's the weakest part. So in actuality, that would be the weakest board, correct?
Right. Well, this board, as it dries, most likely will split right down the center here where the pith is.
Yeah. You know, it did warm up in there pretty good with the saw running.
Yeah, that big V twin puts out a lot of heat. Yours does too.
Yeah, just if we could get that, whenever you rev it up, get that big puff of black smoke. One more board.
Boy, that's some white sawdust.
Yes, sir.
I love the smell of hard maple too when you're sawing it. It smells so good.
Now I see you got a couple pieces over there with wane on it. What are you gonna do with those?
We'll stick them on back on the mill. Just take the wane off.
So they won't be as wide of boards, but
Right.
they'll still be good.
A little bit of wane like this right here won't hurt anything. You can still run this through a table saw, clean it out. But those right there are kind of difficult, so we'll put flat edge on them. Always looking out for our customers, especially our good ones.
Just something as usual.
All right, guys. We got the flitches, our favorite thing to cut. Dog down on the mill. We'll cut flat places on these real quick and then put this in the stack of hard maple that we sawn for our customer. But at the moment, we have a customer coming. We have to go tend to a customer.
A customer.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's what it's all about, right? Customers. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Guys, customer came up and he decided to get a little bit more than what we had planned on, which is good. So Tim's going to help him. I'm going to finish up these flitches real quick and get these put away, and we're going to call it a night. You can see your breath in here. We're inside the building and it's cold out. We have a frost. We were 70 degrees 3 days ago, and about 28 right now. All right, let's get this finished up. Put on my earmuffs to protect what little hearing I have left. All right, all we gotta do is take these down. All right, they still got a little bit of wane on one corner here, but what I do is I put a flat edge on one side, so the customer, he's not going to use the board wide like this. He'll cut it into strips, I'm sure. So that'll give him a flat surface to put against the table saw, and he can cut as many strips out of it as he wants. And then from this point forward, there's no weighing, so there's a lot of usable wood in there. I'm going to scrape them off real quick. If you don't scrape them off, you get what they call blue stain. If you look at this right here, you see how it's dark? It'll stain like that. And it'll actually run pretty deep in the wood. Some people might like that rustic look, but not everybody. All right. I'll tell you what, guys. It's pretty cold in here. I do have a solution now. Got a 20,000 BTU salamander. That won't let me down. I'll move you right over here. Everything all set up. I'll move you right over here so you can see what I'm doing. Tension off the blade. Put the head all the way down. That'll work right there. Alright guys, we appreciate you coming along with us on these little videos. Any questions, feel free to ask. Any comments, throw them on out there. We enjoy the comments. We enjoy interacting with all you guys. And thumbs up. YouTube likes that thumbs up. We like the thumbs up. Not a subscriber to our channel, hit that subscription button. It is still free. It don't cost a dime. And we appreciate the subscribe. Alright guys, until the next one, I will catch you later. And Tim says, bye now.